Proper handling and transport are crucial for goat welfare. Goats are prey animals, easily stressed by unfamiliar situations. Safe practices minimize their stress and reduce the risk of injury. This guide outlines best practices for handling and transporting goats safely and humanely. By understanding goat behavior, handlers can create a calmer experience. Gentle handling and proper restraint techniques are essential. Providing a comfortable and secure transport environment ensures safe travel for goats. Goats are naturally curious but cautious animals. They rely heavily on their senses, especially sight and smell. Sudden movements, loud noises, and unfamiliar scents can easily startle them. Understanding their natural instincts is key to reducing stress. For example, goats are herd animals and feel safer in groups. When handling them, it's best to keep them together as much as possible. Avoid isolating a goat, as this can cause significant anxiety. Familiarity with their handlers also plays a crucial role in reducing stress. Regular, gentle interaction builds trust and makes handling easier over time. Catching and restraining goats should always be done calmly and quietly. This is crucial for both the handler's safety and the goat's well-being. Goats are naturally skittish animals, and sudden movements or loud noises can easily startle them, making the process more difficult and stressful for everyone involved. Avoid chasing goats, as this will only scare them and make them harder to catch. Chasing can lead to unnecessary stress and potential injury for the goats. Instead, patience and a gentle approach are key. Remember, a calm environment helps in maintaining the goat's trust and cooperation. Instead, use a calm voice and approach them slowly, offering a small treat if necessary. Treats can be an effective way to gain their trust and encourage them to come to you willingly. This method not only makes the process smoother, but also helps in building a positive relationship with the goats. Once within reach, use a firm but gentle grip to secure the goat. It's important to be confident yet gentle, ensuring that the goat feels secure but not threatened. This balance is essential in preventing the goat from panicking or trying to escape. Avoid grabbing them by the horns, ears, or legs, as this can cause pain and injury. These areas are sensitive and can easily be hurt if handled improperly. Always aim to handle the goat in a way that minimizes discomfort and risk of injury. Instead, aim to control their head and body. Controlling the head helps in guiding the goat's movements, while supporting the body ensures that the goat feels stable and secure. This technique is particularly useful when you need to perform tasks such as grooming or medical checks. One effective technique is to place one hand under the goat's chin and the other around its chest or flank. This method provides a good balance of control and comfort, making it easier to manage the goat without causing distress. By following these techniques, you can ensure a smooth and stress-free experience for both you and your goats. Transporting goats can be stressful, but a well-prepared environment can make a significant difference. The transport vehicle should be well ventilated, providing adequate airflow to prevent overheating. Cleanliness is also crucial to minimize the spread of diseases. The trailer or truck bed should have non-slip flooring to prevent injuries during transit. Providing ample space is essential to avoid overcrowding, which can lead to stress and injuries. Adding a layer of bedding, such as straw or shavings, can provide comfort and absorb moisture. Section 5. Safe and secure transporting, ensuring goat well-being during travel. Before loading goats, inspect the transport vehicle thoroughly. Ensure all latches, gates and ramps are secure and in good working order. Load goats calmly and carefully, avoiding any sudden movements that could startle them. During transport, drive carefully and avoid sudden stops or sharp turns. Monitor the goats regularly for signs of stress, such as excessive vocalization or panting. If you need to make a stop, park in a shaded area to prevent overheating. Section 6. Minimizing injury risk tips for safe handling practices. Handling goats safely is crucial for both the animal's well-being and the handler's safety. Let's explore some essential tips to ensure a smooth and injury-free experience. Goats are naturally agile, but they can still be prone to injuries if not handled correctly. Their agility can sometimes lead to unexpected movements, making it important to stay vigilant. Always be aware of their movements and anticipate their reactions. Observing their body language can provide clues about their next move, helping you to react appropriately and avoid accidents. When leading a goat, use a collar and lead rope, but avoid pulling or dragging them. Gentle guidance is key. Ensure the collar is snug but not too tight, allowing the goat to move comfortably. When restraining a goat for procedures like vaccinations, have a plan and work quickly and efficiently. Preparation is essential. Gather all necessary tools beforehand and have an assistant if possible to help keep the goat calm. Use proper equipment such as a milking stand or headgate to secure the goat safely. These tools not only make the process easier but also reduce stress for the goat, ensuring a safer environment for both the animal and the handler. Always have an escape route planned in case the goat becomes agitated. Knowing your exit strategy can prevent potential injuries. It's also wise to familiarize yourself with the layout of the pen or enclosure to move swiftly if needed. Building a bond with your goats through gentle handling and regular interaction can also minimize risks. A calm and trusting goat is less likely to become agitated, making handling safer and more enjoyable for everyone involved. Lastly, when lifting a goat, always use proper techniques to avoid injury. Bend your knees, keep your back straight and lift with your legs. This not only protects you, but also ensures the goat is handled gently. By following these tips, you can create a safe and harmonious environment for both you and your goats. Remember, safety is a shared responsibility, and with the right practices, everyone can thrive. Section 7. Proper lifting techniques, protecting both handler and goat. In this section, we will explore the essential methods to ensure the safety of both the handler and the goat during lifting procedures. Lifting a goat incorrectly can cause injury to both the handler and the animal. Improper techniques can lead to strains, sprains, and even more severe injuries for the handler, while the goat may experience pain, stress, or physical harm. Never lift a goat by its legs, horns, or ears. These areas are sensitive and not designed to support the animal's weight. Lifting by these parts can cause significant discomfort and potential injury to the goat. Instead, use a two-person lift for larger goats, with one person supporting the chest and the other supporting the hindquarters. This method ensures that the goat's weight is evenly distributed, reducing the risk of injury to both the animal and the handlers. For smaller goats, you can support their weight by placing one arm under their chest and the other hand under their rump. This technique provides stability and comfort for the goat, making the lifting process smoother and safer. Always lift with your legs, not your back, to avoid strain. Bending your knees and keeping your back straight allows you to use the stronger muscles in your legs, reducing the risk of back injuries. If you are unsure about lifting a goat, ask for assistance from an experienced handler. It's always better to seek help than to risk injury. Experienced handlers can provide guidance and demonstrate the correct techniques, ensuring the safety of both you and the goat. Regular training sessions and practice can significantly improve your lifting techniques. By consistently practicing proper methods, you can build muscle memory and confidence, making the process more efficient and safer over time. Additionally, consider using lifting aids such as straps or harnesses for larger goats. These tools can help distribute the weight more evenly and provide additional support, further reducing the risk of injury. Finally, don't forget to take care of your own body. Performing stretches before and after lifting can help maintain flexibility and prevent muscle strain. A healthy handler is just as important as a healthy goat. By following these proper lifting techniques, you can ensure a safe and comfortable environment for both handlers and goats. Remember, the well-being of both parties is crucial for a harmonious and productive goat farm. Section 8. Emergency preparedness, being ready for unexpected situations. Despite best efforts, emergencies can happen. Be prepared for unexpected situations by having a first aid kit readily available. Familiarize yourself with common goat ailments and injuries, and know how to provide basic first aid. Have the contact information for your veterinarian easily accessible. In case of an emergency, stay calm and assess the situation before taking action. If necessary, contact your veterinarian immediately for guidance. Section 9. The benefits of following best practices. Healthier goats, higher productivity. Following best practices for handling and transporting goats offers numerous benefits. Reduced stress levels lead to healthier goats, as stress can suppress the immune system. Calm goats are also easier to handle, making routine tasks like vaccinations and hoof trimming less stressful for both the animals and the handlers. Furthermore, minimizing injuries during handling and transport translates into reduced veterinary costs and increased productivity. Goats that are comfortable with handling are more likely to express their natural behaviors, leading to improved overall well-being. Section 10. Real-world applications, putting best practices into action. Imagine a farmer transporting goats to a new pasture. By understanding goat behavior, the farmer knows to load the goats calmly and quietly, keeping familiar herd mates together. The trailer is clean, well ventilated, and has non-slip flooring. During the journey, the farmer drives carefully, avoiding sudden stops. Upon arrival, the goats are unloaded calmly into a holding pen before being released into the new pasture. This approach minimizes stress and ensures a smooth transition for the goats. Section 11. Conclusion: a holistic approach to goat handling and transport. Safe and humane handling and transport are essential aspects of responsible goat ownership. By understanding goat behavior, utilizing proper techniques, and creating a comfortable environment, we can minimize stress and reduce the risk of injury. These best practices contribute to the overall health, well-being, and productivity of goats, ensuring a positive experience for both animals and handlers.